Hello, in this video I'm going to go through question 31 on IMAT 2012. So here it tells us that there are 4 rivers in Bolandia, each of which claim to be the longest. Now, a tourist brochure for the area claims that the Daal is shorter than the Kuba, the Bongo is shorter than the Isen, and the Isen is longer than the Kuba. And the question is, if we take all 3 of these statements to be correct, then which of the following statements, these A, B, C, D, E, must be true? Okay, so what's the best way to go about this? We're comparing the lengths of the rivers in our statements here, right? So let's try and order our rivers as best we can. So first we have the Daal is shorter than the Kuba. Then the Bongo is shorter than the Isen. And also that the Isen is longer than the Kuba, so Kuba less than Isen here. So we have the relationship between the Daal, the Kuba, and the Isen, and also between the Bongo and the Isen, but we haven't been told anything about the relationship between the Bongo and the Daal or the Kuba. So this is the best we can do to lots of inequalities. Okay, so now let's have a look at our statements. So the first one says the Bongo is longer than the Kuba. Well, what did I just say about comparing the length of the Bongo to the Kuba? We can't because we haven't been given information about that. So this one doesn't have to be true. Okay, for B, it says the Isen is longer than the Daal. And if we look at this, we see that that is indeed true. The Daal is less than the Kuba, which is less than the Isen. So yeah, B does have to be true, and we've found our answer already. But we can check the others anyway. So C says the Daal is longer than the Isen. Well, that's of course not true because that will contradict these inequalities here. So we know for a fact that C is wrong. And then for D and E, we're once again comparing the Kuba and the Daal to the length of the Bongo. And as we said before, we can't make any comparisons there because we haven't been told enough information about it. So the only one which must be true is option B.